Portuguese culture is second nature to Goa, and you can sense this legacy everywhere, from its music to its architecture, as well as its food. Now Goa is where vindaloo, a Portuguese-influenced hot and sour pork curry, originated. So I guess I just had to see for myself why everyone raves about this dish so much, and the best place to try it is at Linguino's Cafe, Goa's best restaurant for local cuisine. Well, I'm here at Linguino's, which is one of the oldest Portuguese restaurants here, traditional at that. Yeah. And I'm with the owner. One of the owners, it's in the family, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ivo.
Yeah.
And I've got a feast right here. What's happening?
Yeah, this is the oldest recipes which we have kept traditionally alive, you can say. And we have pork vindaloo.
Which is what I've heard a lot about. It's actually a Portuguese-inspired...
Inspired dish, which is a spicy dish with vinegar, with all the spices and chilies.
Let me try this. It's really good. It really does tantalize all your senses. From Vindaloo, Ivo urges me to try other Goan favorites like stuffed crab and the rocket-fueled local country liquor, Fenny. I am supposed to proceed with caution because this is really, really strong. I just had an out-of-body experience right there. It's strong. It's really strong.
Yeah.
It's strange, but Goa doesn't seem like a country where visitors should proceed with caution, since it was once known as the place where hippies and liberalists come to have a jolly good time. And one of the jollier places in Goa is right here in Margao. Ironically, this is the busiest town, making the town centre of Panjim look like a sleepy town. It is also one of the best places to check out the treasures of Portuguese heritage in Goa. Through narrow and winding streets, every heritage building has maintained traditional bright-coloured facades with tiled roofing, preserved stone walls, Latin-influenced balcony grills, and windows bordered with intricate frames. No matter which part of the state you're in, there's no way you'll miss the old world charm of Goan houses with their interesting designs that harken to the houses one can find in Portugal. And one of the best examples of this grand legacy can be found 15 kilometers east of Margao in a village called Chandor, which houses a superb colonial mansion that gives all its visitors a glimpse into the opulent world of colonial Goan landowners from the past. Mr. Claudio Braganza, a descendant of the family, has invited me to drop by the mansion to take a closer look.
The living room of the mansion on the right wing. We have two types of furniture, the local furniture and the Chinese furniture made in ebony wood with some artifacts on it.
The Pereira Braganza Manassés Braganza mansion is divided into two separate wings. The house is inhabited by descendants of different branches of the family who originally built it on their ancestral site. This has to be the ballroom?
Yes, you're very right.
It's gorgeous. And who is this handsome man right here?
This is my great-great-great-grandfather. He was a lawyer by profession and a very large landowner.
And that's the one thing that you have to see right here, the chandeliers.
Oh, these are bought from Belgium. Pure crystal chandeliers.
It's all different sizes, I see. It's all different.
That's the biggest one in the middle, and the two inner ones are the same ones.
It actually adds a very good dimension to the room. The grand salon is filled with crystal chandeliers, beautiful portraits, and Edwardian chairs that harken to a bygone era. Mr. Claudio then led me to the dining room of the mansion to show me more.
We don't have one big table. We have various tables where people,
mingle,
etc., and have their choose their friends and sit down at the table. These are ebony trays, Chinese ebony trays with inlays of mother of pearl.
And look at this piece. It's absolutely intricate. It must have taken lots and lots of hours to make, and it's Chinese inlay work, which means every single piece has to be crafted individually and actually embedded into it. It's beautiful. But there was also another unique looking item in the house as well. So this is the love seat.
Oh yes, this is very much the love seat and was used by people after having a nice dance in the ballroom.
Well, thank you, Claudio, for showing me your beautiful mansion. I had a great time. It's beautiful. You should be proud of it.
Thank you. It was a pleasure having you here.
Thank you.
Come whenever you feel like.
Will do. I'll definitely come back.
Sure.
The current owner of the mansion is Mr. Claudio's mother, Mrs. Braganza, who has kindly kept it open to the public for those wanting to take a journey back in time. With a range of priceless artifacts and grand furnishings from all around the world, I was certainly transported to a time when opulence and lavishness reigned in a home of a Goan landowner. Now that we've checked out the grandest mansion here in Goa, it's time to check out other Portuguese-influenced homes. Through the lush green hilltop of this northern Goan island, foreigners are buying land and building their own Indo-Portuguese-influenced villas that exude an air of romance and seclusion. And sitting tranquil on a hillock overlooking Mapusa River is Panchavati Villa, owned by Lulu Van Dam, a Flemish lady who was born right here in India. Let's go meet her. Looking like a portal into Goa's lush past, Panchavati Villa is Isla's idyllic and pastoral dream des res. What was the inspiration behind Panchavati Villa?
I think the first inspiration was to get away from the sea and the bustle. Then I told my builder, this is where I want to build my house.
Nice.
Yeah, there's very strong vibes here, I feel, and many people feel it too. And Panchavati means actually the sacred grove of trees that is talked about in the Vedas. So I've planted those 5 trees. And in the Vedas, they say that when you plant in a certain sequence, it brings a very big spirituality to the place.
How about the furnishings now? That it's really colorful and rustic is probably the word.
It's rustic Indian, it's not sophisticated Indian. I was born in India, I had a shop for 40 years in Belgium selling Indian. So when my decision came to come back to India, obviously I took all my furniture I had with me, which was Indian, took it back here and went on with a bit more colonial style, which fits in with the house. But basically everything is Indian.
Let's talk about the guests who come here. Are they of a certain background?
For the first year, maybe they were more of the higher, over 50s. But we've come into a couple of guidebooks, which are edited in England, where I get a wonderful slice of young English working people of London, of 30, 35, who need to get away from things, and who are often extremely interesting youngsters, with big jobs, big salaries, and who come just to taste Goa and taste the luxury of being in a house and a home in Goa.
And to get away from it all.
And to get away from it all.
Wonderful. An escape from the hassles of everyday life, Panchavati Villa is an enclave of blissful tranquility. Everything about the place speaks to my soul. So what would you feel that guests would walk away with after a stay in Panchavati Villa?
I think it's the peace and quiet which is the biggest luxury. To have the luxury of a big home, being in a private home is maybe also a notion of being looked after in a different way. Being cared for is luxurious to certain people, even if they have everything. But I think the luxury I give is probably that.
Isla then graciously shows me a room at her villa, which includes an eclectic mix of furniture that complements the villa's rustic theme. What impressed me most was the sense of seclusion, peaceful tranquility, and beautifully landscaped gardens that graces every room here. Wow, this place is so relaxing that it will definitely make you rethink your plans of leaving. I know I am. But stick around because when we come back, we get on board India's only live gaming casino.